so beautiful to be here with you in this space that you've created. I'd love to start with asking about where you are in your business creation right now.
Where am I right now? I feel like I've just, and I'll be honest, I feel like I've just had a breakthrough. Yeah. I feel like just in the last few weeks, I'm looking at it and going, this is viable. Like, yeah.
That's exciting.
It's so exciting.
And I read in one of your posts that was one of your goals, and you had like a 9-month goal to make a business viable.
Yeah, that was because I had a coach, and she said to me, pick an income goal, and you have to want it. It has to be a 10 out of 10. And I picked one, and I asked myself whether and I was like, oh, actually, I don't care that much, like family comes first. And so then, because it wasn't a 10, I had to go back and pick something else. And I realized that I would really care about it. I love the symbolism of 9 months, and I felt like if there's anything I want to do in life, it is to show people that we can live our own passion. And I was like, if I can do that, then I can help show other people. So I was like, okay, that's something that I'm really willing to work towards, and that's a 10 out of 10. So then, yeah.
Awesome. And that's something that you offer other people, guidance and help to how to make their passion a viable business.
Well, I feel like I'm kind of dancing my way in, like I feel like the thing that I really feel clearly like I've got down pat is helping people when it comes to relationship skills, or when it comes to moving from depression or anxiety to passion. Like I feel like I've fucking done that, and I've kind of got that down. But then again and again, like when I come down to what do I actually want to do, it's always the same. It's like I want to inspire people into their passions, and so I feel like I'm kind of dancing with both, and I find that naturally in my groups I'm kind of doing the inspiring people into their passions, and also really like kind of like really quickly, like I feel like it's like we're Sherpas on a mountain slope, and it's like like I've got my ones ahead of me saying do this, do that, and then like I'm like half a step or a step ahead of someone else, and I can say do this, do that, and and that works really well. It's like it's redoing the like parenting dynamic, and really like just helps us see so much further than what we can otherwise see.
So beautiful. And you touched on it a little earlier, but I'd love to hear more about your mission and your vision that's behind your business.
My vision. It's so like I think it's because of my childhood, which was beautiful, like really great. Can't complain, but I still couldn't cope with it because I was insanely shy, and I kind of missed the boat for like all of school. Like I just I just didn't get. I just missed the boat. Like I didn't even know what friendship was till kind of the end of school, um, and so and I was kind of in a world that I didn't feel got me, um, um, like I was very inner, and I don't think like anyone well, at least my mum, she just didn't understand that because she's so extroverted. And so my passion is around validating that inner child to be anything, and empowering that. And as I kind of gradually came out of all of that challenge and realized that my shyness, my sensitivity, my desire for depth was not a burden, but was actually a medicine. As I realized that, it just makes me want to want to do that for everyone. Yeah. Or yeah, that's something to do with that anyway.
And the journey of the journey of starting a business for anyone is a challenging one, but it seems especially so for those of us who are more introverted and sensitive. And I was wondering if you'd like to speak about how it was for you, like any obstacles you faced as an introvert.
It was so excruciating. Like, I felt like every single thing that I'd ever said no to feeling, I had to grow back into and say yes to. And but what I realized, I had to say yes to, and what I realized though was that it wasn't. It was so beautiful when I collected people around me who deeply held me. Yeah, and I and so, you know, like my beautiful, amazing husband drove me to the first small group that I did at a women's refuge, because I was so scared, and I was so grateful that I didn't have to drive there. They would be waiting in the car to pick me up. And then when I created a couple of dances, but I did it in a way that was like really hard. And then I decided, okay, I've got to find an easy way to do this. I'm not going to like nearly die every time I create something, and and then take like 6 months to recover. And so the next one that I created, I did it, and I just collected 5 people who wanted to do it, who were excited about my idea, and I just did it with those guys and my amazing husband holding me, and so it was almost, and so like so it just allowed me to be my sensitive self. And then when I created the first one, all those guys were there, and so it just allowed me to just be my sensitive self and step into roles where I could hold others, because I also had my little family holding me.
Yeah, it really emphasizes the importance of support and having a person or a group that's there and that has your back if you take those steps.
Yeah, I actually think that it's the like I used to score like extreme introvert, and just recently I've done some tests, and I'm actually like ambivert or extrovert. And I feel like looking at that, the difference has been secure attachment. It's been having an amazing man who gets my journey, or amazing friends who get my journey and who get like the little inner milestones. And so, you know, like I'd be at a party and he'd know that this was really hard, that something, you know, he'd be there, my husband, and he'd be like, he'd celebrate. He'd like, I saw you dropping in more than you usually, you know, I saw you connecting so beautifully with that, and he'd celebrate it. And I think that for people like me who have this big stuff going on in our inner world, often I think the hardest thing is that there's nothing validating that. It's like we're climbing to the top of a canyon, and there's nobody there to say you just did like an incredible job. Oh my God. Like there's nothing validating it. And I feel like secure attachment, like when the inner child feels safe, like it just always wants to come out and play. Like it just, yeah.